Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We have got some juicy political drama straight out of Zimbabwe. Yes, President Emmerson Mnangagwa just dropped the hammer on his long-time Mines Minister Winston Chitando, fired him without a word of explanation, and poof, he is gone. And in his place, he puts his own deputy, the 48-year-old mining engineer Polite Kambamura, who is apparently super tight with the Mnangagwa family. Rumor has it, a close ally of the president's sons, Collins and Sean. But wait, there is more. Sources are whispering that Chitando's downfall might have a lot to do with Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. How could this be? Ladies and gentlemen, how is Vice President Constantino Chiwenga implicated in all this? Or is he? We're seeing the succession drama, the succession sagas deepening and deepening. Now, it is said that Chitando clashed big time with the Vice President over cancelling some gold mining permits linked to Chiwenga's crew. Those permits got yanked and handed over to other players, and then complaints would fly up the chain and boom, Chitando is out. And get this, this is not his first rodeo. He got booted from the mines job before over allegedly messing with a claim Chiwenga had interest in, only to sneak back in. But as we all know, old grudges die hard, folks. Chitando was one of those technocrats, picks from back in the year 2017, post-Mugabe era. Former boss of Mimosa Mining, survived a bunch of reshuffled, bounced to local government, then back to mines. But lately, he was looking vulnerable as Mnangagwa locks down the key ministries amid all the Zanu-PF infighting. Now, stepping up to this corruption-riddled, cartel-dominated gold mine of a job, pun intended, is Kambamura. The mining sector is under fire for shady licensing and politically connected bigwigs hogging Zimbabwe's riches. Big up to everybody watching us live right now. Big up to Richard Kadondo. Now, perfect timing, right? And Kambamura has got his own baggage. Remember those wild allegations from Australia-based activist? Yes, we're talking about Susan Mutami. Now, Susan Mutami claimed he was an ex-lover and spilled the tea about him juggling relationships with high-profile media ladies like Samantha Miss Red Musa and broadcaster Rumbita Kawira, calling them part of a Slay Queens network tied to powerful politicians and businessmen. None of it is confirmed. Kambamura never responded. Officials brushed it off as personal stuff. But hey, it's all bubbling up again on social media, sparking chats about patronage, power plays, and, well, exploitation in the elite circles. So what does this mean? More questions about who really pulls the strings in appointments and the battle for control of Zimbabwe's massive mineral wealth. Faction fights are heating up. Personal networks in play. This is classic Zimbabwe soap opera. Big up to Ray Bush watching us live right about now. Then we see none other than Comrade Chinotimba. Imagine. What is he talking about? Now we see a video, a viral video of Comrade Chinotimba. We see a video that goes viral of Comrade Chinotimba. Then There is stories about that. Yeah, you all know Joseph Chinotimba, the legendary former legislator, the guy who has been in more viral moments than most influencers. Well, a leaked video of him is blowing up right now, and he is not holding back. He is calling out the shameless flaunting of wealth in the party, specifically all those luxury cars and cash handouts dished out to buy loyalty ahead of the big 2028 succession showdown. In the clip, Chinotimba brags that he straight up confronted top officials in a closed-door meeting. His killer line: people who do nothing but play songs using their bodies are getting brand new rides. Translation: he is shading the party's musicians and party cheerleaders who have been scoring fancy vehicles just for shaking what their mama gave them on stage or social media. In Shona, munongoti chero atambisa magaro motope vanu vasina nebasa. Ouch. The crowd is loving it online. This is aimed square at big money players like Wikineo Chuvayo, Kudakwashita Gray and Paul Tungwarara. These connected businessmen who have been splashing millions on cars and cash for folks pushing President Emmerson Mnangagwa's Vision 2030 agenda. Critics say it's straight up buying votes and deepening the cracks in Zanu-PF. And get this, Chinotimba's runs come hot on the heels of Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's own shade throwing. Chiwenga recently ripped into these newly rich elites, asking them why they are flashing cars instead of building factories and creating jobs. If you've got excess money, why not invest in employment? He said, no names mentioned, but everyone knows who he's talking about. Folks, this is classic soap opera. Since 2017, the 2017 coup that booted Mugabe, Chiwenga has been seen as the heir apparent, but Mnangagwa's camp is pushing the 2030 extension, complete with smiling and clapping at the chance, while he officially denies wanting a third term. Meanwhile, the party just banned everyone else from handing out cars. Only president can do it now. Coincidence? I think not. Chinotimba and Chiwenga's comments are lighting a fire under these faction fights. Is it ideology versus money? Revolution versus riches? One thing is clear. The battle for Zimbabwe's political soul and its mineral wealth is heating up. Stay tuned, because in Zanu-PF, the plot twist never stop. Good night, and keep your cars locked unless you are loyal, apparently. Big up to everybody who was watching us live right about now. Richard Kadondo, Ray Bushu, and everybody. Thank you for watching TV7 Live. Dr. Clarence, I'm out.